Yo, what's up, everyone? Today we'll be looking at what Plaqueboymax is doing to these kids is disturbing. He's not doing anything disturbing. I'm gonna just cut it straight to the chase. I think it's most likely gonna talk about what happened after he put the install in. So he had, I guess, another one. I think he had blonde hair, but I think it was for the soccer thing. I didn't think nothing of it because I thought he was pretending to be somebody. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if my football knowledge is correct, he was dressed up as somebody, but I could be wrong. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what BS Flock is talking about.
There's something very disturbing and unsettling about this Plaqueboymax.
I should have probably got something to drink. Dang, because I only got this little cup. Well, whatever.
Situation.
I'll get it later.
After building an audience of primarily children with his gaming content,
You heard that?
his music content, Plaqueboymax recently woke up one day and decided he now wants to be an LGBTQ disciple, and he now wants to push that on his audience of children. And I don't understand why.
That's a bit of a stretch. Now him waking up and just doing that, oh, most definitely. I don't know where this is all coming from, but I think he's pushing some sort of like rainbow agenda. No, not at all. Like, not in the slightest. I don't think he is. So whatever Flock is saying is a little bit of a stretch.
I can't really put my fingers on it. Plaqueboymax seemed like a pretty normal
it's very
dude.
dramatic.
He don't seem like the type of dude who will be on stream talking about why men can't booty pop. I'm like, hold on, cuz.
Okay, hold on now. I'm not gonna lie. When he said, I think I saw a clip. I actually saw this clip. But he was like, why don't men twerk? Now, when you mention that, I'm with Flock, bro. Because what do you mean? Like, okay, to be fair, it's like more of like, if we're thinking about like twerking as in like where it stems from, it is a cultural dance. But the thing is like, we kind of, I guess, as a culture, not like African culture, but like more, I would say American culture for sure, is like, or Black American culture, we like identify that with like a female dance, not a dude dancing. So that makes sense.
What's going on here, man?
This
drastic shift in content has caught a lot of people attention. A lot of people is really hyper focused on this Plaqueboymax situation. Waka Flocka and other celebrities are speaking out, calling out Plaqueboymax for building this audience off of gaming, and now he's trying to groom them into zesty disciple activities. And they're saying it's not right and it's not cool.
Crazy.
The first nonsense he did that started this disturbing trend that has lasted a couple of days now is when he popped out with the lace front wig. Now he pops out with the lace front wig with edges.
I didn't even notice the edges the first time. I didn't know he got
wondering
edges.
Why would you put on a lace front wig with edges as a man, especially if your audience is like these young boys? Like, why would you want to set this as an example for them?
To be fair, I can also see Young Thug doing this. Just saying. But also, why would people want to set a like example of like thuggery in rap? But
he responded back claiming that he's doing it for the swag. He then doubles down and somehow, I don't know how he did it, pops up with
this right here. I didn't think he did this as in like the first one when he had the lace one. I thought he did this because he was portraying like another person.
Lace wig, even more flamboyant than the first one. He pops up with this blonde lace wig that he has had on now for a couple of days. I think this is just a bad mistake. Like, before we even get to the super deep stuff, it's just a bad mistake in general, because I don't think this is authentic or genuine. Now, if you're a Plaqueboymax and this is just you just genuinely like to wear wigs, right? These activities is what get your belly button stiff. Then do what you got to do, but also accept the consequences that come with it. Be happy with accepting the consequences. But I don't think this is authentic. I don't think this is genuine. I think he's being paid to do this. I think he's being paid to press this agenda. He's doing it.
Paid is a interesting one. You're telling me he was paid to put on lace? I'm gonna be real. How much money we talking though? Now, okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. If you got to put on a wig for, like, would you put on a wig? Like, for anyone, I actually want this question answered. Would you put on a wig for 500K. Let's be realistic. We're not going to just drop an M for you to put on a wig. I don't even think 500K. I think 500K might be too much. But let's say like, really, they could give you like 50K and be like, hey, yo, we're gonna pay you 50K in a period of time if you wear 2 wigs. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna need that bread.
A really poor job at making this look genuine and making this look authentic. This don't even look like a genuine push. This obviously looks like, he's being paid to do this.
No, it don't. I don't think he's actually being paid to do this. I genuinely think that actually is just what bro's wanting to do.
Some weird sicko at the top, some type of music industry exec, right, played in that butt a little bit and got him out here working. Simple as that. Right? And it's going to backfire. Now, the thing with this is, the reason why it's not even like resonating like culturally as if like when Young Thug did it. Young Thug is a master.
So I wasn't tripping. He did do it.
6'3", super gangster, super killer. Him doing what he did, even though it wasn't cool either, like, again, like I know uncles, I know family members who banned Young Thug music for being played. They're not letting their 6-year-old little boy be a fan of Young Thug. They're not letting their teenager bang Young Thug. Are you crazy? But it's still
whatever he's about to say, maybe I'm getting this idea wrong. But if he's saying Young Thug did it, but it's different, bro, pop it out your mouth, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that one might be glazed because it ain't different. It's still, at the end of the day, it's still a black man wearing a wig. Like, if he's like, you're supposed to like Plaqueboy. Basically, it's like that one meme of where it's like the empowering and then put a shirt on. That's literally what he's trying to portray it as. It's like, no, it isn't. It isn't, bro. It is the same.
Culturally, because Young Thug, it was like the contradiction. It was like, yo, he's like the 6'3" killer gangster who's putting on a dress for an album cover.
No, that is not the same, bro. Uzi did it, and people ran to the internet calling him, oh yeah, he's transgender now. Like, what? This is actually favoritism. This is actually straight favoritism. Because no, it's not the same. It's a black man putting on a wig, and he's trying to say it's for an album cover. So it's like, it's so different. He's like, no, bro.
Right?
I hope, bros.
It just resonated a little bit more. The aura was a little bit more.
What? Bro, no. Bro, even Cardi wearing that thong or whatever it was, bro. Unless you're a Cardi fan, everyone's like, bro, why are you wearing panties? Like, no, it isn't different.
With Plaqueboymax, he's like a 5'3", a feminine, light-skinned brother.
Wait, hold on, time out. Plaqueboymax is 5'3"? What? Okay, hold on. I gotta move my camera real quick. This is a weird. I'm moving back, but it says he's around 5'4" to 5'9". How does it? Is there not like just a closer? What? I did not know he was that short. There's no way. This gotta be fake. There's no way. Yeah, all right, we're gonna go to Reddit. Wait. Okay, so he is like, he's like 5'8". Okay, yeah. I was like, 5'4" is crazy. I do not believe that. All right.
You putting on the lace front wig and the dress, it's not giving polarizing, bro. People aren't looking at that as like, oh my god. No, they aren't shocked. They see that and say, all right, bro, this.
They do the same thing with Thug, though. I did like, are we not going to pretend like there was like the point where people was like, oh yeah, bro, if Young Thug is your favorite rapper, bro, you might be in the closet. Like, now, maybe some people haven't heard that, but I remember a lot of people, like a few people saying that, and it just kept getting more and more. Like, bro, no, bro, no, you're not gonna glaze Young Thug and act like he's some saint, bro.
Like, he's, all right, man, you feel me? That's what they be on, right? Where Young Thug's like, yo, what you doing, Thug? That's what they be on. If his antics would have stopped at the hair, I would have said, man, y'all may be overreacting, man. He just likes to wear wigs. That don't mean nothing. But this is where his antics go from personal preference to just
okay,
outright
maybe it might be
grooming.
something else. Let me see.
Plaqueboymax decided him wearing the lace front wigs was not enough. Him just, hey, this is my personal preference. I'm not pushing this on nobody. Cool. He then goes on his stream and starts to groom his audience of little boys into thinking that twerking and being feminine is cool. He goes on and say, hey,
Is this the actual full clip?
why can men twerk? Why can't we twerk? Why can't
Now, this, I agree. I'm not going to lie. That is a crazy, like, take for him to have.
we do what we do? Why can't we? Huh? When you come out with language like that, that tells me, okay, you're now trying to push this on your audience. You're now telling them they can
I
come
still don't
out here
agree
and
with the
start
pushing
booty
thing,
popping
but-
and booty shaking, and that's a masculine thing to do. And I'm saying, bro, why not?
Okay. Okay, for one, this is where the point, like, maybe now some people may not see an issue with like just twerking as a dude, but for society standards, and this is like Black America wise, no, it is not okay. It is not. It is not. But in terms of like stuff like actually like in Africa or something, like even us looking at that, we're probably going to feel a weird type of way about it. But I think it's more natural for them to do it and it not be like, oh well, he's African, it's fine. Like that's more like actual like they more in tune with it. Here we literally identify that as a female dance, bro. So when you got a dude be like, why can't I pop it too? Yeah, bro. That
Why do y'all always take this turn? Why every time one of you guys go a little bit up the ladder in the music industry, it's always this nonsense, man. I don't understand it. Why? Why not just be like, why not just do what you've been doing? You do your music stream, your gaming stuff, use this hype beast trendy kid, you do music, but y'all take like 2 steps up into the music industry and y'all all of a sudden come out as like unrecognizable. This I don't understand.
If I'm stroking the ground or doing some wild twerking.
Okay. This is the full clip. I haven't watched this full clip, so maybe I need
Why
to
do niggas not? Why don't we twerk?
This is what I saw.
Now that I think about it, my nigga, why is twerk a gender neutral dance?
Because that's where our standard is. That's how standards are made. That's why it's not that. Is this a furry mask? I see. Bro might be
twerking is the only gender neutral dance.
Gender neutral. I think he means like he doesn't mean gender neutral. He means like what am I thinking? Like female exclusive.
Tweaking?
Something like that. Gender neutral is both.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I never even thought about that. Like, that is the only gender neutral dance, bro. Everything else we should.
Nah, I think we got more, but I think it's just popular dance moves wise. Yeah.
Already aware of and hypersensitive about social media, social engineering this generation, that maybe we would have just seen Plaqueboymax say these things and just kind of like just brush it off as below homie crazy. But because we're very aware that social media is being used to socially engineer these kids, and that a lot of these influencers and streamers are probably being hit up behind the scenes, right, and being given bags and deals to push agendas, man.
I mean, I guess that could be true. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot that one down. I can believe that, but I don't know. I don't know if this one's like actually like pushing an agenda though. I feel like bro might actually just be like this. I mean, he's been like this for years. Like, like I think who was it that I forgot which one of his friends said it. He's Plaqueboymax was sitting in bro pictures of him like tooted up or something. Like he was like laying on his stomach or something, his butt in the air. So I don't know, but I can see like Plaqueboymax doing that.
And I don't think it's a coincidence, bruh, right? That the first streamer, the first one to get nominated for a Grammy and starts to climb the ranks in the music industry, he becomes the one who comes out on this type time?
Well, actually, it was Soulja Boy. We kind of all know Soulja Boy did it first.
Now, Waka Flocka responded back to like Plaqueboymax asking, like his audience why men can't twerk.
Please.
and his other antics. And Waka Flocka fully believes that Plaqueboymax is being paid to do this. Waka Flocka hopped in the Instagram comment section and he wrote,
okay, we're just gonna move this like right here for now.
Somebody or some company paying this kid for these narratives. But to me, the worst part of it all is the youngins that think these ideas linger in minds of unfit thinkers. Internet is spooky. I agree with Waka. I think somebody is paying Max to do this. And Max, bro, here's my message to you, bro. If these folks paid you less than $20 million, you got finessed.
Whoa. Hold on. Okay. If we're talking about him spreading a full agenda, 20 million is a lot. Like, I can understand, like, if he was like, if you didn't do it for like I don't know, 20 million seemed like, I mean, to me, don't get me wrong, my price is going to be high, but 20 million sounds like crazy if you really like think about it. Like, he already got money.
You got paid less than $20 million to ruin your name, your public reputation.
You know what? That's true, but he didn't ruin his name or public reputation, though.
Your last name, your good face, it's over. If you got paid to ruin your brand like this, and they ain't pay you 20
it ain't ruining it,
bro. It's wrapped.
Here's the thing. Okay, so when it comes to ruining, I feel like everyone gets that like ideal sense of like when something's actually cooked for somebody, and like you're understanding like, oh yeah, bro, they're not. There's no redeeming or like coming back for this, or it's going to be hard. Like, for instance, like, let's put it this way, like the David thing, like the day 4 thing, like when he had that case, people were like, didn't believe it at first, but it's the fact that like at that time, I could say I did, at least I got that sense of feeling like, oh nah, bro, this actually might be cooked for bro. Like, okay, Plaqueboymax putting on a wig or lace front. Okay, the diva tattoo was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but putting on that, then the wigs, asking why men can't twerk. Is it like weird? It's a bit weird, especially because it was so fast of a switch. Then I mean, yeah, it does look kind of suspicious, but I wouldn't say it ruined his career. It's not gonna ruin his career at all. This is gonna disappear. That's how it's just gonna disappear quickly. Like, it's not actually gonna last long. Like, it's just it's streamer drama. It's not gonna,
right, yo, you got finessed. Now, once the narratives that Plaqueboymax is being paid to do this began to make his rounds on social media, his friends, current like GDG, and then one of his ex-homies, they've been speaking out to, I guess, defend Plaqueboymax. Now, one of his ex-homies, he came out and said, yo, Max ain't being paid to do this. This is just who he is. Like, I'm not saying he's gay, but he would do things that are kind of...
The definition's free. He's just free. Like, that's pretty much it. He don't care. He can do anything. He won't care.
You know, like, I'm like what? And he begins to describe some things that Plaqueboymax would do.
Like, niggas saying he gay, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
Doing some gay, like, no cap. Like, you do be doing some gay, but it's like, if that's you, bro, that's you. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like the nigga hasn't always been doing gay. The nigga was smacking at Miami B&B. Nigga used to send us booty pics like that.
See?
Not booty pics.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, hold on. That was a horrible place to pause it because he's gonna explain what he actually meant. Oh, I muted it.
One homeboy that like send you like a photo, used to send us booty pics like that. Not booty pics, but like you saying like you ever had that one homeboy that like send you like a photo of him like arched up on something? Yeah, like that. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, the nigga been doing zesty. So it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, this nigga done turned gay. No, he's always been on some zesty. So it's like, you feel me? Like, the nigga just be trolling. Like, I've seen how this nigga get down, though. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga's clearly not gay.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, that's why I'm saying I don't think bro's spreading an agenda, and I don't think bro's gay. Like, he's just doing his thing.
You say he been doing gay? So, the nigga was literally, bro, I've watched this nigga literally, like, you feel me, on stream. Like, I've watched the nigga since he had like 200 viewers. The nigga used to, like,
I ain't see that.
Way worse gay. The niggas probably never have seen. It's just worse now because like he's a rapper and like he has like that aesthetic, you feel me? Which I feel like he built that, you feel me? But it's kind of hard to manage the aesthetic and who you really are.
Hey gang, I don't know where y'all from. I don't know who raised you. I don't know if your daddy was in your life. I don't know what type of father you had, bruh. Any man sending you a picture, a video of them arching their back is a violation.
I'm not. It really is. But I'll tell you right now, I know one dude I feel like everybody got at least one person that they could be like, yo, I can see this dude doing this. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got one I know for sure would do it, and he's not gay. And the letter of his name starts with an E, and I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm not gonna let y'all know who he is, but for those of you who know, you know he would do something like that. I feel like he's done that. I think he's done that. Actually, low-key kind of want to ask. I'm gonna ask after this video, but no, he definitely would have did something like that in high school. So what I'm saying is like, I'm not saying this, but if you're getting offended by what he's doing at this point, you might just have a little bit of the phobic in you, bro, just a little bit. But at this point, he's not really doing anything crazy. He got a tattoo. I'm not gonna lie, Diva is crazy. Like, he put on 2 wigs. That one I don't find as crazy in the moment anymore. Like, realistically, think about it. It's just a wig. And what was the other one that he just said? Nah, the asking the why don't men part, bro. That's just a crazy question.
That's a crime against your humanity. Another man taking a video or a picture.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. You send me something like this, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Get off my phone. Get off my phone with this mess, bro. Or I'm gonna be like, he sent me this, I'm just be like, all right, bro, we gotta run the ones, bro. What
of him arching his back and sending it to you is a crime against your humanity, homie. That is treason against your masculinity.
It's like trolling though. Like, in some cases, it's like trolling when people do. Now, is it like, because it's like, if your homie doing, it's like, bro, you're gonna laugh about it, but it's like, you're gonna be looking at it like, bro, you're gay, bro. Like, you're gonna be joking about it though. Like, you're not gonna actually take it serious, and like, you're gonna be like, your homie sent you a picture of him or like, bro, like, I don't think, like, when you actually have like a friend group and you're like all cool, and then you randomly wake up, you see one dude, your homie sends you this picture, you know he's not gay, and you open it, it's like, yeah, buddy, you're weird. you're just messing with me. You're just joking. I'm not. It's like, it's not to be taken that seriously. It's just like for jokes and trolling and shit. But Flock low key kind of making it.
You sat there and you took it because he had the clout.
Okay, took it as crazy.
Man, wait, hold on, son. That man was on all fours arching his back and sending it to you on a routine basis. And he did it so much to where you like, man, that's normal. Man, that's just nah, it sounds like he was grooming y'all too, bruh. It sounds like you was being groomed and you ain't know it. What type of what?
Repeatedly is crazy though.
Listen, yo, like, listen, bruh. Maybe it's because me and my friend group, we just did I don't know, like we might do.
You gotta also remember, okay, Flock is a different time group, right? He's like a different like age demographic. I feel like when Plaqueboymax could have been doing this is around the time where like trolling being gay was like kind of like the funny thing for a cool minute. So I think that's when this was all going on.
Like a joke here and there, like on some playful stuff. And I'm talking about like some real like gray area,
but multiple times is crazy because especially, okay, I'm not gonna pause again real quick about this, but especially like if they send it to you repeatedly, okay, when you do it so many different times, it goes from jokes to be like, hey, bro, we gotta have a talk because what are you doing, bro? That's when you get to that stage, and that's when I agree with Flock. But like just the one or to the two. Like if it's spaced out, like he does it 1 year and then a couple years later he does it again on some stupid, then yeah, okay. But if he's just doing it like, yo, every day, that's when I'm going to actually look at somebody different and be like, yo, bro, you got to stop talking to me if this is what you're doing because I'm not interested.
Pause. Right? We might play the pause game a little bit. Right? Pause. Hey, bro, chill. Pause. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's
but pause is a little. Ain't no unpausing. You sending me a picture of the arch, bro. I'm cool. So he tried to defend Plaqueboymax, and it just you defended him, made it even worse. Now the reason why a lot of people, including myself, still ain't convinced that Plaqueboymax ain't being paid to push this agenda is because Plaqueboymax himself came out and said that he was given $100,000 to start his streaming career by a random dude. Now, fam, he told this story. I didn't see not one smirk, not one laugh. So I don't think he was joking when he said this. But he said some random dude randomly just gave him $100,000 to become a streamer, and you telling me that he's not beholden?
There's no way a random dude gave you $100K to become a streamer. Where are these people when I need them? Where are these people? $100K, bro.
He don't have
Come on,
an alliance.
bro. That actually makes me. Come on, bro. There's no way.
He don't have obligations he got to fulfill. Who is giving $100,000 to anybody with no obligations?
And he saw me in New York. He's like, bro, I really see something in you, gang. I need to put you on Twitch. You're a prodigy. I was one of the first Twitch's prodigy. So he put me on that. And yeah, bro, he gave me 100 bands. He said, stop hooping. Here's 100 bands. Start streaming, bro.
Yeah.
What? There's no way that's a real story. There's no way that's a real story. If that is truly true, yo, please bless me, bro.
Yeah,
100K to start is that. You know how much
I like
that
that.
can
I
get
like that a
you?
lot. I like that a lot.
Come on.
Like 100K, bro. I could use that responsibly. Like I could fund that, get a stronger computer, an actual more of a like crazy setup. For like, I would actually reasonably fund that. That actually is an insane thing if that story is true. That literally is like, that's literally like you walking down the street and Mr. B sees you and says, "Hey, get in the car for $1 million."
Excuse me, sir. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Hey, what? Hey, y'all that's not suspicious. Y'all don't see that and say, "Hold on, bro." Something, huh? Somebody gave you huh? 100.
100K is
to
crazy.
start streaming. Hold on, bro. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound boo.
It sounds like a lot,
That
bro.
don't even
I don't
sound
believe
like
that
something.
story.
What? Is this man the first industry streamer? Bro? Yo, they got him hot. They got him lit. They ingratiated him into like the hip hop culture, right? Ingrained him into the fabrics of what we do in terms of like the music streams. And then once he got fully on, hey, yo, switch up the program, man. Start wearing these wigs. But telling men to twerk, well, his kids to twerk, telling his audience to twerk, wearing the lace wigs, isn't even, y'all really gotta go through the Plaqueboymax rabbit hole. This man was just telling his audience a couple of weeks ago that he got a vasectomy at like 23 years old. Again, this is, people understand, this is textbook.
Okay, the vasectomy one though, I don't know about that one. That one was a whole unrelated situation because bro slipped up. So I don't think that one's that crazy.
You start telling them, hey, don't have kids, right? You telling an audience of young men, hey, don't have.
Did he actually say that? I don't think he actually said that. I don't think he said don't have kids. I think he was just saying he didn't want to have any little hims running around. So that's when he got the vasectomy. So, I mean, I don't believe
kids,
that.
bro.
Word for word, I don't know.
I got a vasectomy, bro, at 23. Like, that's normal. Then you start
really
adding, hey, brother, wearing the lace front wigs is normal. Hey, bro, twerking is normal.
That's not normal. None of it's normal.
So
it's just
don't have kids.
As weird as
dress feminine, act feminine. That's the message right now that Plaqueboymax is pushing.
But you know, I got a vasectomy though.
Why?
I see you playing that. I'm not gonna lie, I slipped up. And
I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely see Plaqueboymax being sassy though. It makes perfect sense. But at the same time, ain't nothing wrong with it. But
I was just like, no more. Like I'm not slipping up no more. But you can reverse it though. But there's a chance that it. You think that's stupid?
oh nah. Yeah, he was like, eh.
You gotta be really careful on stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's stupid.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you being honest though. On me.
Stupid.
On my.
Gotta vasectomy before kids. That's stupid.
You right.
So like right
Islam
now,
is
God
right,
forbid, if you were to die right now, you think God gonna let you in? Like
you think?
No, nigga. Put you on earth.
The only gift I gave you.
The only thing I want you to do on this earth. All this what we doing is cool, nigga. He put you here to create. Procreate, kid.
Oh, he thought you stupid. No, nigga.
And they got a vasectomy before kids. God gonna slap them. Come on, young nigga.
Islam is right.
Oh,
Thug
yeah.
is right. Now, if you're, let's say, 40, 50 years old and you fully made up in my head, I don't want no kids, a vasectomy is cool. Do your thing. You 23 years old and this the message you push. You could be talking about, I don't know, working out, lifting weights,
I
getting
definitely
a bigger
agree with that.
chest. Right, I don't know, getting more
If
athletic.
he's pushing,
I don't know.
He's pushing the method, mention
like
get more. Which actually, now that I think about it, I think he did have a clip or something like that. Then I agree that that's not okay.
Your dreams, chasing your passions, getting wealthy. You could be talking about
because your mindset could change.
So many things that can help out your young audience, but instead, hey, bro.
Right. Okay, like you getting to a segment at a young age is basically me comparing to you being 16 and you getting a ball is life tattoo, huge on your back in the spur of the moment, and then you're gonna look at years later and be like, this shit is ass. So yeah, no, the vasectomy thing is like, dang, I'm dumb. Like, because especially if you get like a year later, you're like, or a year or two later, you actually meet somebody, you're like, dang, I want kids, and then now you try to get it reversed and you can't get it reversed. Now you're
wear lace front wigs, take away your ability to have kids, and start twerking and acting like women. And like Young Thug told him, you'll find God in this clip, right? But other people have been telling Plaqueboymax to find God. And this to me was really telling. Plaqueboymax says it bothers him. It bothers him when people tell him to find God.
Whoo! Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. This is gonna have a bunch of mixed feelings in this one. Like I believe in God and everything. Like I do believe in that. But there's been like, I will say, like on social media, it's like there's not at one point it wasn't always like this, but the fact that every comment section I open and there's like that one comment talking about like yo, you should like make sure you're Christian, everything like that exploded out of nowhere. So one thing I will say is when it comes to that is like when people say that, like if it was in a different time, I would have took it more seriously. But when people say it now, it feels like you're not even tapped in, like you're doing it for the trend and not like the actual whole message. So that is weird to me because it's like it went from like just a normal thing to like now it's becoming more and more of a cult like thing, and that's not cool, and it's weird. I wouldn't tell anybody to find God, especially nowadays, because you never know how someone's going to act towards like nowadays, because it's not like the same how it used to be years ago, but now it's like people are putting it in your face. Like it's like when people would be like, yeah, like, you know, they're gay or something. I'm talking about gay in this case because of Plaqueboy, the whole situation with this video. It's like when people would always put it in your face, like that's their whole identity. People were making God their whole identity, which isn't a bad thing on both accounts, but it's just like you keep pushing for something when you don't know if that's what they really rock with, or what if they're part of a different religion, or what if they're not even like that's what I'm saying. So it's not cool to just throw it into somebody's face, but you rep that's cool. Like that's what's up, but don't push it on the other people that don't want it.
Wonder why.
I'm talking about people that I actually know. Y'all already know.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There, he put on the mask.
I'm not even gonna say her name. That one hurt the most, for sure. Couple other people told me that, and it just be random. I'm just like, yo, King, how do you know what's going on in my life? You telling me to find God because I put a wig on? King, thank you.
Yeah,
though.
that
I
is
appreciate
crazy.
You guys wanting me to. I just view it as they looking after me. It's not like
telling bro to find God by just putting on a wig is just actually insane.
You know what I'm saying?
Because also you gotta also think some of these are fueled by just disgust and hate towards him for doing that. God don't like that, so it's like, what are you doing?
They just want me to be good. You know what I'm saying? But granted though, I do not talk to a lot of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talk to y'all. I talk to my close circle. I do not talk to a lot of people. So maybe niggas just think I'm going on a wild, deranged.
I think the Diva tattoo is a cool design, though. Like a cool, like, font. I just don't like the fact that it's a Diva tattoo.
But I don't know.
Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I'm a few years older than
Okay. So, in this case, I should have probably had that light on like that, huh? Okay, so in this case, bro, There's nothing wrong with Plaqueboymax. I'm gonna just say that. I don't think there is. Do I think he's pushing an agenda? No. I truly think bro might just be himself. The 100K thing, if that's true, then okay, maybe he's pushing something. Maybe he has somebody like telling him what to do behind the scenes. But as of now, no, bro. I think he's just being himself. There's no actual evidence or anything proving that. And I just think people are low-key just hating with bro, and people just, they might just be a little phobic, bro. It just might be, it's not jokes anymore. It's like people are genuinely like this now, bro. And it never really was a joke. It's just like people, I guess, just are showing their disgust. Not COVID, but like quarantine really switched up like a lot of people mentally. And it's ever since then, it's like the world's had changed completely. People got a lot of hate harbored in them. But yeah, with that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell, and run up the channel, bro, because I messed up the algorithm and I am learning that, so I'm trying to refix it and realign it. So with that being said, until the next one, which will probably be the Drewski video or a loyalty test one, just because I want to do one different. Probably the loyalty test one. With that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.